Now, BMW says it does not need a special deal with the US to avoid potential tariffs on imported vehicles. The automaker cites its massive plant in South Carolina, the largest BMW plant worldwide, in fact, as a strategic advantage. The facility exports vehicles to key markets like China, Germany, and the UK, giving BMW the flexibility to adjust production for the US market, this in case tariffs are imposed. President Donald Trump has threatened to slap 25% tariffs on vehicle imports starting the 2nd of April. While competitors like Audi and Porsche without US production plants may face challenges, BMW remains confident. The company also unveiled new tech for its upcoming Neue Klasse EV series, further signaling its long-term plans to stay competitive in US markets. Meanwhile, Boeing has named Jeff Shockey as its new top lobbyist, this as it faces growing scrutiny in Washington. Now, Shockey returns after previously holding a senior role at the company and aerospace firm RTX, formerly known as Raytheon. His appointment comes at a critical time for Boeing, in fact, which is dealing with multiple challenges, including harsh criticism from President Donald Trump over delays in delivering the next generation Air Force One jets. The company has already lost more than $2 billion on the Air Force One contract, and Trump has hinted he may seek alternatives now. Boeing is also navigating the risk of potential tariffs that could hurt production and exports, along with increased scrutiny, in fact, over safety standards after last year's Alaska Airlines 737 MAX 9 incident. Electric vehicle maker Rivian has forecast a drop in EV deliveries for 2025, catching investors by surprise. However, the company expects to post a modest gross profit this year thanks to cost-cutting measures in raw materials and even supply chains. Now, Rivian shares initially surged 7% after the announcement, but later pared some gains. The EV market is overall facing tough times, in fact, with buyers leaning towards cheaper gasoline-powered cars amid economic uncertainty. Adding to Rivian's challenges are proposed tariffs from President Donald Trump on imports from Mexico and Canada as well, key countries in Rivian's supply chain. CEO R.J. Skerniad, meanwhile, has warned that such tariffs could lead to higher costs and impact consumer demand as well, highlighting the tough road ahead for the EV maker. Brazil's digital lender Nubank plans to expand into a new market this year after successes in Brazil, Mexico, and Colombia. The company reported a 22% jump in its customer base to 114 million, in fact, and an adjusted net profit of $610 million for the fourth quarter. Although Nubank has yet to reveal the next market, executives suggest 2025 will mark its transition into a multinational tech company. Despite strong results, a share fell 6% in after-hours trading. Japan's core consumer inflation jumped 3.2% in January, its fastest rise, in fact, in 19 months. This figure slightly beat market forecasts of 3.1% and has now fueled speculation that the Bank of Japan could, in fact, hike interest rates sooner than expected. The data also shows that an index excluding fresh foods and fuel closely tracked by the central bank rose 2.5% year-on-year, its quickest pace since March 2024. Bond yields, meanwhile, rose market prices in the possibility of more aggressive rate hikes. Economists believe that the persistent rise in goods inflation gives the central bank more room to tighten its monetary or fiscal policy. If the BOJ decides to raise interest rates, it would mark a significant shift after years of maintaining ultra-low rates.